disaster. Can you see it? Yes, that's a snap spoke. And I didn't have time to film it yesterday because it was too cold, but yes. So I had a snap spoke, had to wrap it around there. The wheel is buckled, but it was able to fit through here, and through here, but not with the brake caliper on. It couldn't fit in this gap here because it was wobbling side to side too much. So I had to take this off and tie it to here with some tape that I have in my bag. And yeah, this is what saved me yesterday. Just the front brake. But yeah, crazy. As you can see, it gets stuck. It spins somewhat and then gets stuck down in here, but it's not too bad. So what am I gonna do then? Well, with these tools, chain whip and a stabby thing, I'm gonna change this cassette over to the one that's on my bike that I'm currently using, and I'm gonna put this wheel on the back, and I'm gonna change over the pads to the alloy rims because I got carbon rim on at the moment. So enjoy this. This is the morning after. It was too cold to do it yesterday, so I'm rushing to do it now. It's as easy as that. Simple. So how am I fixing this terrible issue of the spoke? So what happened was that snap wheel is now buckled and it wouldn't fit through the brake caliper, so I had to take that off, but it would fit through here, through the chain stays, and it just rubbed a bit on the bottom bracket on the stay, but it's not the end of the world. But if I hadn't taken that off, the brake off, which seems crazy, this wheel would not have turned and then I would have been stuck. So yesterday it was 1 or 2 degrees and I did SOS to come pick me up, but if I just had to stand beside the road, it would have been pretty dangerous in those temperatures and it was getting cold. So this just let me carry on and not freeze to death. So I'm gonna take off, I've got my other spare bike here, taken off these brake pads. They have alloy brake pads, whereas the ones on here is carbon. I'm gonna put this wheel on. So it's an alloy wheel, and I'm gonna take off the cassette down here and put it on this one, and then we'll be good to go. No stress. I'm running a little bit late this morning, but yeah, no stress. Well, here it is, ready to go again for another day. So here is the broken spoke, knackered wheel, and here's the new one. So I would always recommend, see, with my bike that I'm using for the winter right now is, so I've got 25mm tires, and I don't have a fixed mudguard on here, and I've got like good clearance in the frame to fit probably up to a 30mm tire, or at least 28mm. But I wouldn't necessarily do that, because just like what happened with this wheel, because it was buckled but it was enough still to spin through these gaps but not enough for the brake block, I would have a, in inverted commas, a thinner tire, so 25mm, not have the fixed mudguards, and have a little clearance, and then just like what happened with me, you can still ride. I mean, it's slightly caught the bottom bracket, but it's on the inside, so no one's going to notice, and you can keep riding once you've obviously taken the rear brake off. But no, it's just for safety. So you know, it's freezing now. I mean, there's frost here still. I mean, it's coming up to 11 AM and it's still like -1. And yesterday, you know, if I wasn't able to have kept riding, I would have frozen with this without being able to ride. So I hope that you picked up some skills in the video, and if this ever happens to you, you have a better idea of what to do and survive with these essential skills while out on your winter training. If you found the video helpful, then subscribe and like it, and then you will never be stuck at the side of the road again. Cheers, and thank you for your time.